hello. Aloha. It's so strange being only on YouTube. You know what? I will spare you the pain. Add quote YouTube knows bot commands. I can look into if YouTube streams become a thing, like even if it's just like every other Saturday or whatever, you know what? I will, there you go. I will spare you guys what I've been sat listening to this on a loop for the whole time. But yeah, if YouTube streams become a more regular thing, then I will look at bots and things, you know. And that might help. That might help. Anyway, Anna, Finch, Sigmund, hello. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope your Saturdays are going well. I fully started this stream expecting but if you want me, I'm here, you know. I'm gonna, just for the hell of it, I am going to Carbuncle. Hello, hello. Is it Carbuncle? Was that right? I've remembered your name. I've remembered that you called Alexandra. I'm gonna throw out a live on TikTok and YouTube vertical as well, just because I don't know. I may as well. There's no pressure today, in a sense, because you know my main channel is quiet. We're having chill vibes, chill days. Let me get my chats going so I can see everything and everyone. If people hang out and come in, obviously I'm expecting it to be a quieter one. Yeah, it's nice. We'll finish off some Dream Daddies. Chill vibes. Yeah, exactly. Because it's real laid back, and everything's really stripped back because there's no commands, there's no bots. The only ads that there's no like Twitch ads or anything like that either, you know? It's all pretty chill. But yeah, if YouTube streams become a thing on a more regular basis, because my take on this is, I get to still stream, you guys get a little bit of extra content, that'll still be on YouTube. So people that don't hang out, that miss it, will be able to catch the VOD. Saying that my connection's poor, but it doesn't look it. Also, while you're here, don't forget to like the live. I think that helps. I'm not sure. Anna, thank you for doing the thing. I don't even know how to, honestly. Oh, it's there. I see it. I'm liking my own live, because why not? Remember to like and subscribe. I think anybody that's here right now, at the very least, will already be subscribed. You know what's really funny? YouTube, it's super part of the culture to say like, oh, remember to like and subscribe. You know, it's like, remember to follow. Which is really not part of the culture on Twitch to say that. I don't know about TikTok either, but I think it's part of this culture on TikTok as well. To be like, hey, click the button. Click that little plus icon. Do you know what I mean? It's like part of the culture. It's a weird one. And it is a little later, so it'll probably be a shorter than usual stream. Probably only do 2, maybe 3 hours. But I will look at like bots and things like that if these become more of a regular thing. So what I was saying is my thought about this kind of thing is I get to stream, you guys still get a little bit of extra content, the whole VOD is going to be there. The video will stay there as a live on YouTube so people can catch up if they miss it, but also it's a little pressure off. Yo, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate it. Yeah, and if it matches, if it does feel like streaming with a bit of pressure off, then we'll keep doing it every now and then. If it doesn't, then maybe we don't. But hey, we're experimenting, trying new things. Have to remind people how to find you again. What do you mean? Like I have to remind people that my main channel's Twitch? Do you mean, or something else that I'm missing? Because I could be missing stuff, for sure. This music is a bop. Like you can't say it isn't. It is a bop. Oh, but hey, thank you for tuning in, everybody. I know that some people might end up lurking because there is a chance that people are gonna have like their real name or whatever with their accounts, and they're not necessarily gonna be comfortable having that appear in chat. If you're one of those people, if you're lurking, thank you for lurking. Because the great thing about YouTube is it does all go towards stuff. It'll go towards me. Oh, gotcha. I'm with you now, Sigmund. But yeah, on YouTube, the great thing is like, I'm nowhere near any kind of monetization on YouTube anyway, but the watch time does help. It does help. A little bit. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, everything looks nice and... Name reveal? What's funny is, it's a name reveal, but nobody... I don't know who it is. Although I have a feeling I do know who that is. Is this your alt? I'm gonna click into the game in a moment. Don't worry, we are gonna get into the game. And I'll do a very quick recap for anyone who missed the first section, or if anyone's just forgetting. Dunno. Good guess. I never put it out there. I never said who I thought it was. But that tells you that I know, right? Because it's an alt, because you've already been in chat. Yeah, exactly. Dono's helped. I have privileged information, which is protected by data protection, which is why I wouldn't use it. That, and also I'm not a piece of shit. Yeah. Oh man, I just realized sometimes people have to worry about monetization. Swearing too early in the game. I don't have to worry about that, because I'm not monetized. Anyway, so real quick recap. We played this on Valentine's Day as a bit of a jokey thing, because I'm not gay and this is a gay dating game. We had a lot of fun with it. It's actually a really solid game. Like, it's a really well written, put together dating game, and it's just funny. And we put a vote out in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you can find that link somewhere. You can find that link over on, if you're on YouTube, in all my links in the About Me section. The link to the Discord's there. Also on Twitch, I can be found on Twitch. But if you did miss the first bit, basically the gist is you are a single dad. I get the impression that you're supposed to be in your maybe late 30s. Maybe. You are a single dad. The wife died a while back. And you move to a new area with your daughter. And then you meet all these hunky guys. And we've met them all now. Oh, wow. Oh, and we called our character Daddy, didn't we?
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Shit. I forgot that we called our character Daddy. Son of a bitch. Okay, so. So, there we go. I clicked on my YouTube stream just to double check the thing and the noise scared me. So, this is Dadbuck. we're supposed to... We've looked at people's... I can't remember. Does anybody remember who we said we're going to date? Because I forget. Yo, thanks for the sub. That's a YouTube sub, right? Finch, did you just sub to my YouTube with your alt? Because that's in my feed. That didn't used to show up in my feed. Cool, I can actually see that now. Your team Craig? Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that was up in my feed. I have no notifications or anything, but I do have a feed. You were Team Craig? Yeah, a lot of people, they were digging Hugo, I think. You did? Okay, nice, dude. Cool, so I can see when that happens during stream. Okay. I wonder if that's just because I'm live. Okay. Oh, no, how do I... Just escape, I guess. I liked Matt. We're gonna message Matt. We'll just see how it goes. First is the worst, second is the best, the third is the one with the hairy chest. No way! That came up! That came up the other day, right? Yo, Rinso Dreamer. Hello, Monday. Hello, Blue! I didn't like Brian, you're right. You never finished the last stream? Oh no. How far, do you remember how far you got? Yeah, I wasn't into Brian. Brian's the guy who's like, he's the stereotypical bear, but he is very much like, tries to one-up you in every conversation, and I hate that. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? Question mark. A minute or two later. I hear a ding and see Matt's response. The barbecue? I don't think we got much further than that. I don't think we got much further than the barbecue, to be honest. We came home, our daughter was out, past curfew, we had a bit of a butting of heads, a bit of a heart-to-heart, and then she set us up the next day on Dadbook, which is basically Facebook for dads. Dadbook! And we looked at everyone's profiles, and that was about it. A minute or two later, I hear a ding, and see Matt's response. Hey dude! I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? Yo, like, wait. Isn't that a band already? Isn't Soundgarden a band? Aren't they the ones who did Black Hole Sun? Wait. Yeah. Yeah, they did Black Hole Sun. Damn, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now. Fucking loved Black Hole Sun. Just missed looking at profiles. Yeah, so you didn't miss much. Not much at all. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Okay, yeah, okay, so they're actually, they're acknowledging that it is also a band. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking another message pops up on the screen. Ooh. Oh wait, I thought it was someone else messaging us. Yeah, Chris Cornell, that's his name. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. Remember to like and subscribe. Tend to forget to do the things. Thanks, Anna. Yeah, like, subscribe. I should say this more often on Twitch, shouldn't I? When I'm live on Twitch, I should remind people to follow more often. I don't know, it's just not part of the culture there. It's a weird one. PUP, or Pup. He's playing tonight. Cool little indie pop-punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Yeah, cool little indie pop-punk rock band. That's a lot. Yes, I should. Yeah, you're right. You ain't wrong. Go away. I don't know what happened. I have my laptop to my left. I shut it down, but it just popped back up again. Like, the screen. You did it. You did the things. Thanks for doing the things. Oh. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Whoa, what did he say? Another message popped up and it didn't... It didn't let me see. I should go. I'll look off Dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turned into the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? God, maybe we're supposed to be older. This came out in 2017. So let's think. If we were, let's go with 37 for easy maths. If we were born in 1980, we would be 37 now. So I think our character's supposed to be even older. I think he's supposed to be like early 40s. Spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool. At least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh, she's either been crying or she's a little high. Doing the drug. Just putting it out there, I thought messaging on the dad book wasn't gonna I thought it was gonna just have a conversation. I didn't realize it was gonna be like a full, let's go on a date. I didn't think I was choosing a date there. I just thought we were having a conversation. What's wrong, Panda? Nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Oh lord. Do kids actually get really emotional about things like this? I think it's just yet another thing we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? I'm just gonna say that. If she says yes, we won't push it. If there's, you know, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Hormones are rough, man. Yeah, I associate that kind of thing, like that response, with pregnancy. But you know what? I suppose, you know, puberty is kind of intense. Your body does go a little bit mental. Well, your brain goes a little bit mental and just pumps out all the hormones it can. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate it. You know what's funny? That's what Kat calls her dad. My wife calls her dad Popsicle. So, not always, but like sometimes. On occasion. I just realised I can't see everything on chat. If I've missed anyone in chat, I apologise. There we go. I have timestamps and stuff available now. I can seize it. Hated being a teenager? Dude, I just didn't like school. I got so bored. I really didn't enjoy school. And a lot of people talk about like, oh, if I could go back, I would. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't go back to school. But I'm fine, really. Let me, That's fine. Yeah, I think I can see everything in chat. I don't think I've missed anyone talking. If I've ignored you, it's not intentional. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? I wouldn't either, yeah. It's, I don't know. I just found it bored. You call your dad Dadster? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Aww.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? This is gonna be some really, like, kiddie bop band. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh. Oh, God. I tried so hard to forget.
Ah.
The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that. And I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. What's a Trapper Keeper? I mean, is it some kind of diary type thing? Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in. That's not how... I hope she's not being serious. Oh, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned they're a punk band? Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk?
Hey.
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
Ah.
I still, in this game, I relate more to the teenage girl than the character I'm supposed to be playing as, still. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Hey, Julie. I love how, because there's not a lot of options in YouTube, that the standard in YouTube chat has just become to drop a load of poop. I'm going on a date with a boy, Julie. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is.
Ah.
It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. I still can't get over the fact that we called our character Daddy. It's the gift that keeps giving, but also I need to add cringe to my tags on Twitch, I think. Picking up nachos out of your shoes. I'm guessing you didn't choose to use your shoes as a nacho bowl. Though I can see how they would work. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. Yo, our daughter's 18. So I guess she's had that experience. That's just a scummy thing, to just forget your wallet on a date. That's the kind of thing that you notice, like, once you get there, you're like, phone, keys, wallet, you know? What a bunch. So, thanks for the reactions. I don't know what the reactions do, but, you know, there you go, I did a celebrate reaction. Daddy is a name and definitely be top shelf cringeworthy? Yes. That's why I want a cap that says Daddy on it, because I don't know, I just really enjoy cringe. Cringe is funny. Yeah, Finch is right. Nachos in your shoes, it needs expanding upon. Please and thanks. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? I'm gonna be honest, well, it's been a while. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey,
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds hands and scream cries? Yeah.
Hey.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of the car from my last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, daddy, and you'll be good. I knew it was coming and I still couldn't hold the laughter back. Oh, you dropped the nacho in the shoe, and they're Birkenstocks. Lovely. So long as the nachos don't now taste like shoe, because I'm assuming you're still eating them. Because they're probably fine, right? This scene's super supportive. It'll be a blast. Honestly, yeah, punk and metal gigs seem intimidating, but the crew that goes to like those kind of places, they love that shit. You got friends really into concerts as a summer must. Dude, the last concert that I went to, while we were clicking through, I was trying to remember. I think the last concert that I went to was God, I think it was fucking Block Party. Block Party. And I was maybe married, but I think it might have been before I was married. You tossed, but what did you do with the nachos? Hey. Whereas I just want to see the sunset at the beach once every summer. Yeah, I love going to the beach. I love the sound of the ocean and just watching the waves. Gigs for me are always stressful, and it's just because of the amount of people. I don't like, and it's purely because I'm short. Because I have to really navigate, where do I stand, where do I go to be able to see? Do you know what I mean? It's not as enjoyable because I'm managing that shit. But I tell you the last concert I went to was actually Jamie Cullum. So it wasn't really a gig, it was a concert. It was in a concert hall. He's a popular jazz, like modern jazz guy. He's Kat's favorite artist. He's great live. He's very good. I like Jamie Cullum as well. But I think that's when we went up to Edinburgh and I got her tickets. We were going to Edinburgh, and as a surprise for her birthday, I scheduled it so that we actually went a day before we needed to, and went up through Sheffield, saw Jamie Cullum, and then carried on up to Edinburgh. Blink were incredible. I nearly misspoke and said terrible. The opposite. You go to shows, you ditch everyone and go to the barricade. See, I don't like being at the barricade. I don't, because I've done enough sound work to know that the best sound is not there. And I'm at the gig because I want to watch, but I want to listen. And the sound man does not tailor the mix for people stood at the front. Went to a train, Google Dolls. Nice. When was that? Okay, let's move forward. Quick question.
Hey, dude.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. I should turn the game up a bit.
Hey.
That's a little better. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. True. When I was in college, I remember there being so many scene kids. So many. I'd be at the front because the best way to escape via crowd surf. Fair? That's fair. Can't do standard only, freaks you out. Plus can't say, yeah, I'm 5'5". I'm a short guy. So gigs are stressful. Aside from like the just people everywhere, I'm at like shoulder and elbow height for a lot of people. So it's that there's that risk, and then managing being able to see what's going on, it feels like a waste of money most of the time. We're the same height? Yep. You are a slightly tall lady. I am short boy. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing. I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. No emotes here? Did you change your YouTube name just for this? I love the commitment. That's incredible. You get trampled? Dude, I know the feeling. For sure. Also, welcome. It's nice to see you. You're here, we're on a date. With the coffee guy. Because I thought I was just starting a conversation, but apparently it's not just a conversation. Oh, I can get rid of the tip goal while we're here. There we go. I can get rid of the weekly as well. I mean, just, there we go. Really strip it back. 5'4", but I lie and say 5'5". I'm actually 5'5", as far as I know. When I was measured, I was told 5'5". So that's what I go with. Hey, look, I'm taller than 2 of the people. Wow, we have 10 people watching. Hello, 10 people. That means I'm taller than 20% of people. I know, there's no commands or anything. At the start, I was saying that if we keep doing these streams, I'll look into bots and stuff. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
Wait, what?
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Nice, Julie. Like how in the absence of a murder bot, you guys just do it yourself. Oh, me too.
Oh.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
Hey.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and they yell hey as well.
Hey.
He just keeps playing that soundbite of him going, hey, hey. A resourceful bunch. Also supportive because you do the murder for each other. Like no one's doing the response themselves. Also, I usually for YouTube, because there's only like 5 or 6 messages across the entire stream with the YouTube stream because most people are on Twitch. I usually turn off the playback for chat. I'm not going to turn off the chat playback on this one. I'm just warning you. What is that? Apparently it's an elbow bump, but from here, it looks like 2 birds kissing. It looks like a pink bird and a green bird kissing, but it's an elbow bump when I hover over it. That's weird. A booty bump? I don't see that. Yeah, I see like parrots pecking, giving each other a little kiss. I would like nobody to know that you'd like nobody to know that you farted. Well, unfortunately, they're going to now. Matt waves and hugs a couple of people. He seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all these people. Shitting and farting? Oh no, you're watching stream while on the toilet. Well, I suppose just because you're shitting and farting, that doesn't mean that you're on the toilet. That's my assuming. You know, you might just be in the corner. You might be on a bucket. On mobile, extra tiny. Fair. See, that's why I'm also streaming to YouTube Shorts, but like, not everybody will. Not many people will see that one. Do you think anyone has ever sold their fart in a jar? They 100% have. I read that as bar at first. I was like, no way, you own a bar? Anyway, Matt's so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Might not line up at the bar in the back. Where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt, tip the drinks at him.
Hey.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
There's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Hey.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? Oh no, giggity? Oh no, he has to jump on this one, right? Be like, well, I've got an idea. He's gotta... Don't like it that his name is 1T, but the thing is, we don't know what it's short for. We don't know if it's short for Matthew. But I feel you as well. I'm with you as well. Like, my name's Scott with 2 T's. And growing up, and it irritates me when people call me Scott with 1 T. And Bunny's just dropping a tongue in the other chat.
Hey.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Oh, Daddy's got the riz. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Yeah, let's check out the merch.
Hey.
This guy's lost half of his shirt. He's missing his shirt. Technology is hard. Technology is difficult. You would have to add these quotes to the list. No, this is a no-quote stream. This is secret stream. It's very secret. It's a shame. It's a shame that the chat isn't combined for vertical and normal streams on YouTube. They're completely separate. It's weird. When I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room, where a crusty-looking teenager guides a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. You can't add him on Twitch right now. The bot's not open. Haha. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements. A discerning, I'm assuming that he would say it like French, but he might not. A discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You. I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you. You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch? You had me at 12-inch. I'm joking. Long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pub, Canada's premier punk rock outfit. Please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of on edge because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate if you could stop singling me out. And I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me feel a little uncomfortable. Kid immediately hops down off the chair. I like the idea that there is an option to genuinely just be like, yo, can you not? Please? Please, can you not? Hey, you got it. Sorry about that, I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate. I think we just got a bonus. How are you gonna say you had me at 12 just not let me quote? Look, I tell you what. I can talk on your stream through Twitch. What do you mean? Oh, cause my yeah, I've got the thing on screen, don't I? But I don't even have my own chat open. I should have turned that off. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Sane hates me? How did you know? No, the thing is, I can't read it above my head, because for me, it's genuinely about this small. My entire window, my preview is this big. So there's no way I can read anything that's actually shown on my screen in my preview. Unfortunately. Look, do you guys want the ability to quote? Are you really that worked up? Do you really want it? Oh yeah, I know. Fine, I'll open the bot. If you really want to, you can quote. But I am gonna hide the chat. Because I only turned that chat on for the first time ever yesterday, which is why I forgot it was there. It's hidden now. It's hidden. You're not allowed to, you can't see it. Got a potty, BRB, and then you went and did the potty in my chat. There you go. You're that desperate. Okay. YouTube streams can't be a way for you to escape quote recording. But that means it's not chill anymore, is it? It's not a relaxing chill. We miss gold. Fine, there you go. The bot's open. You can quote me on, but you have to do it in the Twitch chat because it doesn't. YouTube doesn't connect. I can't relate. That's his enthusiasm about salesmanship, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. Hey Pablo, your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Day by day, man. They do that thing where they high five, but also turn it into a hug. Oh, so where they do the predator hand clasp and that's the real bro hug, because you do the clasp, and then you're hugging, but you're not. Your arms are touching. It's the real bro. It's the bro approach. I just went into Twitch. I have my bot open and I just saw Julie try to quote. It's like, you must be a sub to do this. Fuck.
Oh.
God damn it, why you gotta come to the rescue, Finch? Your mom doing better? Oh shit, he's got a sick mom. She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. I have to deal with you every single day. Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Daddy. Fine, bring out a concert, pal. Shit. Fucking Daddy. Oh, did it just end? Rip. Oh, my... My mouse just died. Pablo leans close to Matt. Here it looks like he's like trying to protect him, or he's about to grind on him. Is Daddy cool? Daddy cool. Feed them in and I'll copy and paste. Finch loves me, I guess so. I was avoiding using 4 chats. Never mind. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But what I'm gonna do? Because I'm live on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the YouTube Shorts and the TikTok. Because I don't know that there's anybody hanging out. If you're over on TikTok, I apologize, but we are gonna still be going on YouTube if you wanna jump on over. Because there's no one talking. There's no one talking over there. This is supposed to be chill for me as well, so I'll just close those streams and just do literally the one. Literally just YouTube. Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude, I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back. As is customary in our society for people you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. That's so true. This is an old game, but that's still true. When you do the hug, there's always the pat, and then you break. For sure.
Hey.
Don't want to know when you know to a stream, that's fair. That's fair. I think you're able... Oh no, I've just ended stream and someone just followed over on TikTok. I don't know if they saw. Oh well. Awkward. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Nice. Yeah man, when are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you actually start making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. It was me? Oh, was that you? Fair enough. Then I don't feel as bad. No, thank you for following from YouTube. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey.
That looks like PvP, not pup, though. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Wait, well, if you're Daniel, who's Jonathan Jones? Oh no, these guys. What? Rip Saturn. Get shot, I guess. Look, to be fair, Saturn only went over there to follow because I even mentioned that I was closing that stream. So, no. So we're on a date with this dude, and he flirts in front of us. He wasn't flirting at all. He did 0 flirting with that other dude.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Drop it. No, don't even try. Just try and get through it. Just internal. Just focus inward. Get lost in your thoughts. You can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. No, there's no enjoying. This is more like experimental live theater than it is music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing this same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? People leave? Yes. Oh, thank God. Eventually, the set ends. Only after the drummer sprains his ankle during the saxophone solo. What was he doing? Don't have conversations. No, yeah, it feels, I hate when people try to have a conversation when I'm at a show or something. I hate it. You don't try and have a conversation while the band's playing, or, I mean, it depends when it is. Like, not full conversations like that, because it's impossible to do because of the volume, but also it just feels really rude, you know. I promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. Sorry that I paused when I was speaking there. I don't know if you noticed. I happened to have a little sneeze. I know it's barely noticeable. Yeah. Man, that was something. I promise. Up is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Thank you for the blessings. I feel very holy now.
Hey, yeah.
This is a religious stream. Let's grab another beer. I feel like after that, I'd need more beer too. Also, you notice how the beer here is capitalized? That means to me they could be drinking anything, but the drink's brand is just called beer. So they could be drinking Coca-Cola. I mean, not Coca-Cola, because that's a brand. They're drinking cola, they're drinking soda, but it's made by a brand called beer. I'm sure it's not just a typo. Definitely a brand. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. Honestly, Matt and I work our way out of the crowd back to the bar. That band did not have a crowd. They just didn't. There's no way that band had a... I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Damn, this stream I've just realized has gone live with normal latency. So I think the latency is maybe like 5+ seconds. I'm not used to. I'll have to see if I can figure out how to avoid that. Grab our beers. See, look, capital B. And I try to follow Matt back to our spot. There are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. Okay, that is never me. I'm the person in crowds. I can weave through crowds really well. Partly because I'm small, but I just navigate crowds well. There are like little things that you do. You lead with an arm. If you get your hand between two people, they will move and let you through. Just don't be, grabby, because that's weird. Don't know how large the auditorium was. Maybe it was small. Okay, fair. It's true. True. I'm lost. How am I ever gonna find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I gonna see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Okay, our character has crazy anxiety. Like crazy levels of anxiety. That I don't know if even I've... Like this too.
Hey.
Anyway, almost lost you, buddy. Oh, I got really nervous there for a second. Hey, you and me both, dude. Takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. We're holding hands, guys. We're holding hands. I can feel myself blushing a little. Damn. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, pub really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah. It's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music, just the same way that you are, that's magic. That's true. That is true. There is something beautiful about, like, I love music, but live music is dope. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Now, excuse me. Also, I have to pee.
Hey!
Hurry up, man. We're about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. People that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. Am I ever going to find Matt now? Dad tip 80, please don't... Oh my god, wait, what? Is there a minigame? Oh shit, it's a minigame. Did you see that? Please don't pirate games, was Dad tip 80. I pirated games when I was in my teens. Okay, I was poor. I'm pretty sure I pirated Sims 2. But not the base game, I pirated a bunch of the DLCs. So it might have been Sims 3. Yeah, there was a mini game with one of the dads when we first met him, so... Do you remember the, like, Pokemon style battle? So I'm assuming that's what this is. It's just another mini game that's not Pokemon. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled up by all these rowdy youths. Avoid the youths. Okay, but what am I... Oh, I'm clicking. This is actually not easy.
This is the part.
Oh no, I can use my arrow keys.
Where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
With a heart. Okay, this is a great song.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content?
Why are there so many toilets?
To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree.
One decree, gimme.
Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Oh wait, is that actually a real
DVP.
band? Oh, is this a real
That's
band?
Right. The band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
I mean, it's a
The
stage.
song
How many
is
stages
great
are there?
and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out.
Okay, okay. I've got 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Okay. I keep getting slapped.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
I mean, probably not actually.
To you streamers and let's
It probably
players,
just-
I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
No! Oh wait, I thought I nearly hit 50k, but it's 42.9.
DVP.
S
But really,
plus?
content ID
I'm just gonna be happy with the A.
serious convo. But is this
Okay.
the time or place to talk about it? Oh no. This
So,
is
there's a band called Pup, and the song that we're
about
supposed to hear is
getting
called
dads,
DVP.
no less.
Hang on.
Oh god, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
Okay. And finally, I'm gonna listen to it later.
What a mess.
At some point. Like and subscribe to have access to more content like this and more. I mean, you've got access anyway, but you'll be able to come back.
Right now, don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was. I can't talk with the lyrics. The lyrics are so... The vocals so prevalent. I can't read. Because words... Finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. Wait, where am I? Type it? Oh, there we go. I'm bumped into from behind and find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. Oh no, we're in the mosh pit. I'm in the pit. He's run out of lyrics now. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey, I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me up back to my feet. Our hero! But no, for real, if I was making a game and had that kind of thing, that's the kind of shit I would definitely do. Just make a random shitty song that actually just... Because it fits the humor in the game as well. So I like how they're like, hey, there's literally a song that just goes, hey, we had a song to fit here, but... And we even were really careful about, like, you know, getting it whitelisted and stuff, but... Really cool, they're from Canada. Wait, is this a... Did you already know? Or have you gone looking into them? Is this someone you're already aware of?
Hey.
Oh no. Oh, that was a lot of... aubergines. Eggplants. That was a lot of substitution penises. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youth left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. They're over here in May. Oh, cool. This is like 8 years ago, so it's cool that they're still going. Because it's from 2017, this game. Secret Stream. Yo, what's up, RJ? How's it going, man? I didn't know you messed with the pit.
Hey, yeah.
Me neither. All kinds of cool people are from Canada. I've known a few cool Canadians. I haven't really met or talked to that many. I already know them. I mean, that makes sense. You're way more in touch with music than... Like, I used to be way well into music, but... I don't know. I faded from it. My main interest is just stream stuff now. I had to wait for... The music's just gone. There's supposed to be music here. Can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Kept them a secret. You seen them live? Oh, nice, dude. You've been this. Did you go on a date with a hot guy? Were you daddy in this situation? Yeah, RJ, we started this game. I did a special stream on Valentine's, and I was like, do people want to see me play a dating simulator? And people were down for it, so we did Dream Daddy. And I recently did a poll. I was like, there's a bunch of games that I'm never going to go back to on Twitch because it won't do well on Twitch. But I'm down to play, and this won the poll for me to finish off, so we're going. We're doing it. This game's in my library, must have got it in a bundle. It's okay. If you wanna dream about finding your dream daddy, RJ, we won't judge. Someone bought this for me so that I could play it on stream. Oi. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day.
Hey.
Work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after the encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. Okay, Matt. It's where the best sound is, man. That's what I'm saying. Right at the front is not like the guy who's mixing the sound is doing it based on what they can hear. The best sound in most venues is gonna be generally in the center of the room, or like center forward, or right by the sound desk. One of those two spots is gonna be your best sound. Depends on the venue. Oh, there is music. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man. Also, yeah, if anyone has just joined like RJ, our character's called Daddy. I both love and regret it.
Hey.
Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
Hey.
And I mean, anyone who turns it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Damn, he is. The youths will finally accept me. I'm not going to say, hey, you got me a gift, I'm going to give it to my daughter. And I'm not going to say, I'm never taking this off. That feels a little bit too enthusiastic. You know, maybe a little desperate. I'm going to keep our cool. I'm going to make a joke. The youths will finally accept me. Finally, I'll be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle, as we have done today, but on a grander scale.
Hey.
Oh, he liked that. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Been a bunch of bands, no. Sound desk is where you hear everything best, yep. Yep. Depends on the sound, man. When I was sound engineering for live bands, depending on the venue and the setup and how much time you would have for sound check, I would get everything sounding good, get my levels, and then I would leave the sound desk and I would go into the venue. I would go into the crowd. Obviously it's empty. And you can't always do this. So you have to get it right for where you are, and then I would get out, if I had the time, and sit and listen in the middle of the room. To look at like, have the speakers been hung weird? If I get it like, and try and figure out if I've made it sound good at the back, is it gonna sound weird at the front? So I can get a balance. But yeah, sound desk is usually the best, and also, I am short, so. Hey Matt. Hey, it's Pub. Oh wow, they actually got put in the game. Hey dude, didn't realize you were here.
Hey.
I'm so glad you can make it. You guys. Oh no, I'm so glad I could make it. I can read. You guys put on a great show. Thanks, eh? Because they're Canadian.
Oh.
Well, see you around. Wait, you know Pub?
Hey, dude.
Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Yeah, sounds great.
Come on, let's grab some diner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walked to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. Tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. I want bacon and eggs. I want a bacon and egg sandwich. That's what I want. Not just bacon and eggs, but a bacon and egg sandwich. So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seen red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms and just like that, crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. I picture that being drooly.
Hey.
After talking about escaping via crowd surfing. Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Hey, glad you guys worked it out. Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. Just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. I think that's true. Thank you for liking the live. Or reacting. But also liking the live, I guess. I don't know. How many people have liked my live? I can't see. I need more. I don't know. what that means, truthfully. I've never really tinkered with what you can see in the background when you're streaming on YouTube. I don't know. I can react to my own though. 8 likes, I'll take it. I'll take 8 likes. I'll take it. So, how did you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Oh.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the States. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of people, those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Literally the first stream I've ever watched on YouTube. Nice. I don't know what that means. Oh, liking a live. You can like lives in the same way that you can like YouTube videos. I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm not the biggest fan of YouTube as a live platform. Twitch is the best place for it. 100%. But yeah, it's just like a regular YouTube video, basically. It's a weird one though. It's definitely not as good an experience. In my mind, I don't think it's as good an experience as Twitch for watching lives. But in the same way, watching VODs on Twitch sucks. Real bad. Real bad. Yeah, I've started recently doing, whenever I stream on Twitch, I'm also streaming to YouTube so that it saves all my VODs for me for free. With no extra hassle. But that's something that I'm trying to help Cup get sorted, and for some reason it's not working. Her multi-stream. It's weird. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community. Especially in a town like, oh, we've just positive energy. I just read that. Yeah, I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people. Especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. Is this a reference to, oh god, what's it called? But the Napoleon Dynamite. Vote for Pablo. It feels like maybe his mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try and help him out wherever I can. Is this the person that you, Anna? Is this who you thought he was flirting with? The kid? That's really nice of you.
Hey.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy.
Hey.
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin. But I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. That was Pedro. Yeah, you're right. It was Pedro. As soon as I saw Pedro, I was like, yeah, okay. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it'd be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Consumerism. Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Why can't we, like, share things? Comrade, you're speaking of dangerous things here. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. Shit, I forgot we were eating bacon and eggs. Hey, can you explain every difference between TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch? BRB making dinner. Guys, last night, someone asked a question in Cup's chat, and then literally, before Cup had a chance to answer, was like, BRB, I'm making a coffee. Like, you just asked her a question. It was so funny. I was sat here really cracking up. Because I was like, what the fuck? He was making a deal-ish. He's a bit of a troll. He was making a deal out of her not knowing the answers to his questions, but was also asking a question, then just leaving anyway. So, like, fuck. Vote for me and all your wildest dreams will come true. His incredibly low effort delivery always got me. Yeah. I haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite in years. In fact, I saw Napoleon Dynamite when I went away for a long weekend for a friend's 21st birthday, and they're older than I am. Jesus, they're nearly 40. Oh my lord. Don't have memory to answer people later. Dude, streaming is a weird thing. It's very weird. Like, I will remember, I'll be reading chat, and I'll finish stream, and I'll be doing something else after, like I'll be making a cup of coffee, and I'll suddenly remember a message that was sent in chat from 4 hours ago that I didn't respond to. If it's someone that I know, and it's like, it feels like it's worth doing, I will message people and be like, yo, I never answered you in chat. Here's the answer. Because I just forget all the time. Like, you read something and you kind of shelve it, because you might read it while you're mid-thought. You're like, oh, I'll shelve that, I'll answer that next, and you just don't. Torture you. It is kind of torturous. Breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. I want a bacon and egg sandwich so bad now.
Hey.
I hate this game. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I don't, but Daddy does. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. What are you talking about? He literally got super flustered and nervous talking to us the first time, and literally was talking to people the same evening, and then was like, I am terrified of all these people, when he came back to us. Waited a whole day to remember where I was from. It was beautiful. Yeah, like literally, it was literally like 24 hours later, I responded to a message from the stream before. It happens. There's just evidence that I don't intentionally, like, ignore messages or ignore things. They just get shelved, and it's ADHD, man. Sometimes I do miss messages, though. And then there's no getting that back. Me too! I've never really considered myself an extrovert, and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always.
Hey.
Our character has serious social anxiety. Like, really bad. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac. Back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how's the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Manda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow. I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Don't question, is this banned on Twitch or something? No, it's not banned on Twitch at all. It was just, it's one of those games that I was like, if I ever play this again, I'm not gonna do it on Twitch because it won't, it just won't do well. I've got a whole bunch of games that I was like, I'm not gonna get back to. So I was like, you know what? Do people want me to finish games? If there's some games that I'm not gonna bring back to Twitch, then maybe I'll just do some no pressure YouTube only streams. And maybe we meet some new people, but either way, boost the watch hours on my channel. But yeah, we actually started this on Valentine's Day. And so I was like, hey, if you want me to finish, here's some games. Vote on the games that you want me to finish. This one. But if you sat in a hot tub and played it, it'd do alright. Probably not. I don't think I'm the hot tub streamer most people on Twitch are looking for. But no, it's mostly because, like, my off day is usually a Saturday, and I was like, let's just trial doing because it's lower pressure, where I would play games and have no problem. I don't care about. I would play this on Twitch, and in the back of my mind, I'd be like, after stream, I'm concerned about looking after stream about numbers, and so I don't want to play it on Twitch because I'll just be thinking about numbers while I play the game, and it'll affect how it is, and it'll be shit. Basically, I'd just get in my head. So this is like a no pressure, easy stream. This is just me chilling, pretty much. Cup has the best ideas. Okay, so Finch wants to see me in a hot tub. Just gonna make a note. Definitely not banning you from anywhere. Don't worry about it. Clive is superb. We just napped. Nice. Naps are kind of the best. Hey, Amanda. Hot tube. Can't face stream. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us has just tore it up in the pit at a punk show? And which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunt in Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. Called Daddy. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Bro. Anyone who tells you their drink isn't manly has never known how I take. Oh my god, that was... What?
You know what? I'm down for an encore.
Okay, yeah, my sound just broke. It reset completely. Did you hear? It took a second, but it did. Okay. I told you my sound desk, it's my audio interface, it's a little bit sketchy at the moment. Also, did you notice that it's 69 in the score? Nice. Baby boomer. Damn. We are. Oh, the game has stopped. Hang on, I can't hear the game at all. Oh no, it's back. The game hasn't broken. It's just my sound that busted. While I'm doing my afternoon world jumbles. That it was in the game. No, that was my sound. The pops and stuff. It was my sound. While I'm doing my afternoon world jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters, and I don't know why I accentuated the word slide there. I don't... Oh no, I know, the sound's back now. I know you can hear everything now, Anna. I just have to wait, because when it breaks, it fully resets. Sometimes I have to manually exit the software and restart it. But I can tell when it's done it. But thank you. The nice male person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. Takes a couple tries for him to get it in. Giggity? Hey, my coupons. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. Kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I swear they called this Horn just because horny. I swear they did. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
Huh?
I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
Yeah.
I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography's incredible. Thought the last one was her dream school? I don't remember. I don't know. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. I don't know what we do for a job, how we earn our money. Thanks, Dad. It hasn't been talked about at all. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside. I hear the word bayside and all I think is Saved by the Bell. That's it. Immediately. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. A Rito? I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention the students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Get the girl alone? You do it, okay? You can pay for my daughter. Yeah? Deal. Craig and I were. Good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. A dog named Carl? That doesn't feel like a dog name. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited, I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know how I had that talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too. Too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. That's true. That's how you make food taste sad. You gotta cry in it. However, if you get the tears of your enemies, doesn't taste sad. I mean, it tastes of sadness, but like sweet sadness. Why do you think I drink so much water? It's actually not just water. It's actually tears. Of all the people that I bully, I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. And get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. That's a very, very American. That's such an American dad tip. Get whatever job you want, just make sure it's got health insurance, because that's like just not a thing here. Oh. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Oh, this is Hugo and Damien. Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you'd care to accompany us. I'd normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. He was one of you guys' favorites, Damien. He's the goth vampire-ish fella. Whoa. Why can I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. Health insurance is so dumb here. Let's do Craig next. I have no interest in Craig, personally, Anna. Like, zero interest. I like the guys who remind me of myself the most. Because for me, this is like a friendship game. Because I don't want to date these guys. Daddy, this is a group chat. I'm so genius to call him Daddy. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive. Once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Sure. Who are those? Thought you liked Matt, Craig, and Damien? No. After we went to the gym with him, I was like, I wasn't into Damien at all. No. Not Damien. Craig and Damien. Anna was all for Craig, and then chat was all for Damien. Specifically, Julie is the only person I can remember, but more people were saying, I like Damien now. I really don't. Daddy, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good, let's go. I can ignore it, but I feel like a double header might be fun. Yeah? How long would we be going for? Okay, we'll do this date before we wrap up. We won't finish this today, because we started later than I normally would, and I don't want to be streaming too late on a night off, on a chill day. But we'll do another day. We'll see that art. Start building credit as early as possible. Another really American thing that's like... Oh no, that didn't mean that I liked him. I just liked that he had self-awareness and like... I just didn't dislike him for that anymore. He came back to neutral, essentially. Self-awareness is nice, but only if you go back and, like, you know, apologize and shit. I don't know if he did, though. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm here a bit early. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little bit uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. Daddy? I turn around. It's Joseph. Joseph, what are you doing here? This is the man whose marriage we're going to ruin if we date him. Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art, appreciator? Appreciatist? I like my, I don't know, with the concerts thing.
Ooh.
I mean, I like that he's got interests. You know what's really nice? You know what's a real big green flag? Is that he's well known. Even though he's super socially awkward, everyone knows him and likes him. And he's like, I don't know why. You know, he's like, I don't really know why everyone likes me. I like that about him. This game's tough. I out of all the dads, I see most of myself in Matt. So don't worry, Anna. I noticed you sitting there in chat going, I don't like Matt. He's the one that reminds me of myself the most. Oh, you didn't overfill. Dude, these bottles recently, they've been overfilling them. Yeah, he's already well known. So for me, okay, so if I was going to a concert, a lot of anxieties would genuinely be lessened by going to someone who's already known and comfortable there. Oh, that. Everyone likes me and I don't quite know why. That's your husband. Yeah, me and my wife have a funny dynamic with people because she's genuinely nice. Like, she's a really nice person. But people think it's fake. So they don't like her right away. They have to take time to warm up and realize, oh, this isn't an act that you're putting on. You genuinely are a nice person. Whereas I often am sarcastic and dry and insult people. And I mean the first time I meet them, I will take the piss a little. And they like me. And we have this thing of like, I don't know why. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Gray? Secret daddies. Shh. Secret daddies. I know, there'll be people, there's gonna be someone hate watching this at some point being like, nah, fuck you, I don't like you. But that's okay. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep. Admittedly, a little out of my depth here.
Oh.
Thank God. I thought I was going to be the odd one out. Also, I kind of agree. Joseph feels a little bit slimy. Just really quiet and smile. And if you allow them to know you, you're just a weirdo. Fair. Yeah, a lot of people don't get to see my weirdness. I hide that. In California, looked at as a douche if you aren't over the top nice. You'd fare well here. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, based on what I've been told and what you've told me about, like, your experiences, just because, like, you have... The thing is, I don't think you've got resting bitch face. because I've watched enough of your streams, Cup. Like when you just dissociate for a minute, your face is blank. It's not. You don't look angry or upset or anything. But I guess in California, if your face is blank and not plastered with a smile, that classes as bitchy. Trying sarcastic like you turned off a lot of people. Yeah. Thing is, I kind of have a bit of social anxiety. So if I hang out with people, chances are afterwards I'll be remembering things that I said and being like, ah, shit, I really hope they didn't take that personally. God, what if they did take that personally because, you know, they didn't respond to that thing? Like, this is what's going through my head afterwards, but I can't not be who I am. It's crazy. I think it's a ton of people have resting bitch face. Yeah. I don't fully, but I will. My face will go blank when I'm thinking, and then if I'm thinking, my face will start doing expressions, and I'll get deep in thought, and I have a heavy brow. So I live in my brain a lot. I live in my head a lot. So what I'll do is I kind of disconnect from my vision. So sometimes I can be looking at something and I'll be like, but my brain isn't paying attention to my vision at all. I'm in a memory or I'm figuring something out, but I don't know what I'm looking at, and then I'll reconnect to my vision. I'll be staring at someone. Did that at work a few times because my office had windows and I used to face the window. Real awkward. You just look dazed. You got resting deer face. Really expressive when you listen to someone. I'm quite expressive. Which I guess every one of you will probably know because of streams. But it's a masking thing for me. Ah, my knee. I think it's a masking thing for me. Like ADHD, trying to pretend to be like everyone else. Because there are definitely times where I just completely dissociate. On stream as well. And like, my face will be totally blank and I won't actually like have expressions. Oh, you used to have IBF, it's the Botox. Right. You said about having Botox, but you only talked about like in your whatever this is. Not your like the muscle. So I didn't know you'd had like Botox in other ways. Hate when people say that. Wait, hang on. Probably have this too. A lot of people have randomly told me to smile. Dude, I hate that. Smile. Why? What? Am I just supposed to walk around smiling all the time? That's weird. You look like a creep. I get people asking me what's wrong. What's wrong? Are you alright? Because I look upset. And it depends on the person, and I guess maybe on the day or whatever, but I will look upset, and that's either mad or sad. But I get people like, you okay? What's wrong? What's up? Kill the frowny muscles as well. I have a really heavy jaw. Jaw? No. I have a really heavy brow. Which doesn't help from being able to do this. I did this a lot as a kid. Oh yeah, the amazing smile, your face making me depressed. Pretty much. Guys, I need to pee. So seeing as I haven't clicked in a minute, I'm gonna go pee. I'll give you some music though. A burb. There's no ads. So, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Oh. There's no commands, okay? No exclamark urination. Exclamark. Dude, that should be a thing. That should be a thing. Rather than exclamation mark. Exclamark. That's what we should do. You know what I'd say to that? Bite me. You know, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, is that consent? Just make things real awkward. Fully straight-faced. Oh, I'm back. And my hands are cold because I wash them with cold water and that is always uncomfortable. Okay, let's get on this date. Wait, hang on. So, we got pulled into a group chat and said, oh, do you want to come on this art walk? But they also did it with him and they didn't tell us he was coming. Do you think they've set us up? Are you allowed to say that? Say what? You know, thank God. Oh, he's a super religious man, isn't he? He's a youth pastor. I can't say that to some people then. Yeah. I think that's another reason why sometimes people like me, because I say things that often people don't. And that's not a choice, often. That's the ADHD impulsivity, no filter. The words, my mouth, it's independent from my brain.
Oh.
It also gets me in trouble, and also makes people not like me as well, so, you know, balances out. Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I would laugh hysterically. See, and that's high. That means I wouldn't cross you off the list of people that are worth getting to know. Because this is how I look at it. Like, when people are assholes or they don't get you, you know, they treat you a bit weird, or they just you make a joke and they judge you for it. I'm like, well, they're just someone I've just ruled out you as a person to spend time with. Now I know to spend time with other people. I just rule you out. Getting extensively tested at the moment for ADHD and other things might explain our similarities. What if you do get fully properly diagnosed and stuff? What you will start to then realize, RJ, is as you look around at all the people that are in your life, you'll start to realize, oh, all my friends are in some way neurodivergent. Because we all kind of flock together. Really do. And there'll be people that are not neurodivergent in the groups, but like, you'll find that a lot of the people that you hang out with are on the same wavelength. Because that's what happened to me. As I realized, damn shit, I've got ADHD, and then I was like, oh, talking about it in my chat, and I don't use ADHD in my tags or anything, but yet, still, half the people who end up watching, they're like, me too. See, there you go. I didn't even know that you were on either of those scales. Love those people when I find other. Yeah, I get you. Already noticing it, yeah. To be fair, I said you will start to notice. I should have said, like, you probably already are. Oi. Okay, I look at the spot. Hugo and Damien have just arrived. Okay, they haven't bailed. Good eve. Evening, friends.
Oh.
Who's ready for some art? I have no idea what I'm in for.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh.
All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I'm in. Also, I've genuinely been to one of these. My wife, if you didn't know, is an artist. I don't know if I've got anything of hers easily accessible. My wife's an artist, and she's been exhibited a few times. And so, like, I've gone to these, like, exhibition opens and things. And the best ones do have wine. And the very best ones, it's free. Wine and cheese? Hell yeah. I've never been to one with cheese, but I wouldn't trust it. Honestly. Because it'd just be, like, left out on a table, and I'd be like, Art galleries are dusty. They are. They're very dusty. Generally. Because, you know, in an art gallery, they have walls that they're constantly drilling holes into. And then filling, and then drilling holes, and then filling, and this is turning into a bit of a euphemism. Gonna move on now. I like art now! I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go help myself to some tiny wines. I'm gonna go get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph. Obviously. I think I need to cheese up before I delve into art appreciation. Also, Cup, I just realised I never responded to the message. I just shelved it. But thank you. I'm delighted that we all get to go on the walk with Clive. Ruining your brain picture? You're welcome. I hate that that's the phrase I've used to cheese up. I have used that. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up on these crackers. I don't eat no crackers. Literally just cheese. Just give me cheese and I'm happy. Joseph and I sidle up to the snack table. There's a pretty nice spread of little plastic cups of white wine, some crackers, grapes, and cheese. This is more my speed. We eat a couple of cheese cubes in silence. These are really good.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't eat dinner. I think I could probably just fill up on snacks if I'm sneaky about it. I already ate dinner, but I will always have room for cheese. This game gets me. Okay? I might not be its target audience, but this game gets me.
Oh.
I'm going in for more crackers. Cover me. Okay, I didn't like Joseph, but I actually kind of like him now. The fact that he can have this kind of fun. I shield Joseph from the small crowd of mild-mannered art people milling around the room. I don't think anyone's paying attention, because this is my kind of mischief. You know, where it's not like, ultimately, no one's gonna really care that much. But I would be so down for, like, getting as much cheese as possible. I would be so down for this. It would turn the night into, like, a game for me. We should probably get back to Damon and Hugo.
Oh.
Right, let me just fill this cup with cheese first. For the road. Oh, yeah. Road cheese? Yes.
Aye.
The best kind. I don't know, just cheese is the best kind of cheese. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery's a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of... I'm not even sure. Hang on the walls. Oh, geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. It's a butt. I'm picking it's a butt. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt.
Oh.
While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist is trying to make a different statement. Probably how much he liked butts. You are a servant of the Lord.
Yeah.
We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how do you figure that? He definitely just read the placard underneath. 100%, there's no doubt. See, even fucking got the wording right. It's what it says on the placard. knew it. Yes. Copper butt, just put a butt in chat. That's only consent to look, folks. Okay? You've got consent to look, but no touchy. Certainly no grabby. Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery sampling some more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by... What's the word? Realism? Realism. Today I learned English people say placard differently from Americans, but I just pronounced it differently then. So you guys would probably say placard, right? Because I said placard then. But yeah, placard is how I think we would accentuate the... I'm gonna, hang on, pronounce. Oh god, that's loud. Hang on, I'll unmute. Might have to turn it down a bit. Because the reset has turned everything. Hang on.
Placard.
Placard. American pronunciation.
Placard.
Oh wait. To be fair, an American pronunciation for a word like this, I feel would be said differently in different regions of the States. I mean, it's the same with British.
Placard.
But yeah, we would say placard. With almost no R, but in some places, that R is going to be really, really pronounced. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. I could do that. Well, do it then. I hate that fucking shit. But my wife's an artist. I hate that shit. I hate that approach. I've been around the... You saying like placard? Yeah. That's what I expected it to say, but Google says no. But I expected it to say placard. But, you know, with an American accent. I hate that shit. I could do that, so do it. Okay. The point is isn't whether you can or can't do something.
Ah.
Excuse me?
Oh my.
Hugo, not here.
Oh.
No, come back here. Patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. Say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Nice. Google can't be trusted. You have to ask the Civ 7 TTS. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. How about that banana duct taped to the wall? Exactly, that's one of those things, like, anybody could do it, but they didn't. You know? Oh god, now I'm just thinking of, you know, Always Sunny. What's his name? Always Sunny. Hugo. Is it Hugo? Danny DeVito? Oh shit, what's the art critic that Danny DeVito does? It's in the episode D made a smut film. Ongo Blablogian. That's what this just reminded me of. Okay. Look, really? Yes, Ongo Blablogian. Exactly, I love it. I love Ongo. Where is it? We're taking a break from the gay dating sim for Ongo Gablogian.
You to go talk to that gallery owner. Convince her to come to Patty's for an art opening that we're gonna have here. You know, flash a little cash. Pretend you're like a high society art type.
Oh, I got this. I used to hang with an art crowd in the 70s. I know these people.
Yes, Frank.
Okay, all right.
Yes, Danny.
Play it subtle.
Show me.
All right? Subtle. Yeah.
Subtle.
Frank, play it subtle.
Hello!
Hello?
Ongo Goblogian, the art collector. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm going to invite you to a show.
Okay.
But first, allow me to destroy your gallery. Bullshit. Bullshit. Derivative. That I love. I absolutely love.
That's just the air conditioner.
I want it. It's everything. I mean, look at us. We're just air conditioners. I mean, after all, we're just walking around on the planet, breathing, conditioning the air. I condition it hot, that conditions it cold. I mean, it's symbiotic. No?
No, it
I mean,
is.
we're just air conditioners walking around on this planet, screwing each other's brains out.
So true. I never thought of it like that.
Oh.
There we go. That's a gay dating sim. On Google Blog here. That's all this reminded me of. If you haven't seen it, there's a guy who does like random character in games and stuff, and there's a Frank from Always Sunny, so Danny DeVito, in Cyberpunk, where they just edit the guy out and put him in Cyberpunk, and there's one that is in Baldur's Gate 3, and they are so fucking good. Maybe we'll watch them on I'll save it for Twitch. It's good content. It's good content, maybe.
Oh no.
Friend, he's not worth it. I got a warning. I just got a warning. We've detected a video in your stream belonging to someone else. What? It was a minute. It was a minute, okay? I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah. Dude, Danny DeVito is so good in everything he does. He's so good in it. He's not worth it, apparently. Hugo manages to calm down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what would ease the mood? Is he going to say Tiny Wines? It better be Tiny Wines. Is it cheese? No.
Oh.
It's wine and cheese. I'm down.
Hey.
Co-signed. Four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actual wine and cheese.
Ah.
We got one last stop on the tour. You not feeling up for it? I've never done this, though. I've done the exhibition opening thing, but I've never done a tour. Is it going to be any weirder than this art?
Oh.
It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it.
Oh.
Damien, Hugo, Joseph and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us.
Norm MacDonald.
So, quick question. Shoot. What is happening?
Oh.
I second this question. Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I posed the very same question to you, Mr. Sane. But I gave my character the first name Daddy and the surname Sane. So my character is called Daddy Sane. I regret that part. I don't regret calling him Daddy, because that's hilarious. I do regret that his full name is Daddy Sane, because that... I don't... it's weird. What's it saying to me? Buts? Question mark? I'm gonna say the very humanity of being human. Yep. What do you think they're trying to say?
Oh.
I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. Like almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. Its art is catharsis.
I don't know.
It'd be terrible for that to catch on. It would. It's okay though, I don't have daddy energy. So I don't think it's gonna become a thing. That being said, if people want to call me daddy, they can, but they have to pay for it. Okay, you gotta drop money if you want to call me daddy and be weird. That's the rule. You can be weird, but you can't be poor and weird. Capitalism. That's beautiful, Damien. So what you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's art, as long as I, like, really mean it. Damien fixes it with a hard stare.
Yeah.
I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd.
Oh.
Whoa, is that because I said you can be weird, but you can't be poor and weird? That's basically capitalism. You can do what you want as long as you've got money.
Hey!
We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream. They're way off stage. Can't spell fart without art? True. But if you separate them, a fart is just F art. You know? Like dead art. Rip. Ironically, saying rip at the end wasn't intentional as a pun, but I mean... pretty good, because you do rip a fart. Anyway, we watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can, clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and tiny cheese sloshing around in my stomach. That's a weird visual that you're giving me there. Could have been saying daddy. So he could have been Mr. Daddy. But they never say Mr. Daddy like, that's only been said once where they say Mr. whatever. You adding that line to your rules? Do it. Don't be weird is a common rule on Twitch. But what you don't often see is don't be weird. Unless you've got money, then I'll allow a little... Lines are a little blurry if you're paying to be weird, okay? I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and a bunch of tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. The tiny tease? No. The tiny cheese. I can speak. Wax wings too close to the sun. That's Icarus. I get that reference. Cheese wings? Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice Emmentaler, possibly. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. Don't get me started on oils. Yeah, I had that exact same thought, Cup. They're talking about too much cheese, but like... that's not a thing. Too much cheese is not a thing. Also, I was supposed to be there. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time.
Oh.
I'm also not very good, not that I've painted with oils. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions. Like, for example, luchadors. Also, I'm talking about paints because we did, anyone that hasn't seen, we did, for my birthday, I did a Bob Ross cosplay and I did a Bob Ross tutorial, but I didn't have oil paints, I only had acrylics and I had a lot of problems. But I did a painting, and I'm not making it bigger. It's the only painting I've ever done apart from when I was a small child. Oh, you were focusing on the wine. I mean, same rules apply though, I think. Yeah, same rules apply.
Ah.
I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses. Mostly boats. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork. What? Boats are cool.
Oh.
What about you, Daddy? See, you wouldn't, if I changed the name, you'd just be saying Sade, and it wouldn't make me uncomfortable. Tasteful nudes of the artist. I would paint nude self-portraits, no, just landscapes. I think I could examine a lot of beautiful imagery and recapture it on canvas. And I'm just kidding, it's gonna be butts. Joseph gives me a high five. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. Alright, boys, good art. Good art. Agreed.
Ah.
See you guys around? Whether you want to or not. We're all neighbors after all. Head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Medicine is not always the best medicine.
Welcome.
Fair.
You've got dads.
That's very fair. Oy. Right, I think that's a good stopping point there. I said we'd get one more date in and we did. I think that's a good stopping point though. I guess we'll have to come back to this on another secret YouTube stream. At some point. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If there's anybody new hanging out, I don't know if there is, but I'm looking, there's way more people than I would have expected hanging out in here, so if you are new, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. My main channel, I stream mostly on Twitch. This is just, something I'm doing that's a little bit less pressure, I guess, for chill evenings and to finish some games off. So you can find me, Sane UK, over on Twitch. Same username everywhere. But I guess that's it. We'll be back tomorrow on Twitch, and it will be I co-stream, I multi-stream on YouTube anyway. But we'll be live tomorrow from about 5:30 Eastern. The plan is to continue with the what's it called? Avowed playthrough. But we'll see. Because I'm real yappy at the moment, and when I get yappy, I just embrace it. Because people tend not to complain, they enjoy the yap, so I keep with the yap. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow on Twitch, doing all that jazz. I don't think there's anything else to say, really. I'm not used to ending on YouTube, I don't know. Feels weird. I can't do raids. Oh, technically you can do raids on YouTube, but I don't even know how to find... Here's the thing, right? Genuinely, if I wanted to go out and find more people streaming live, wouldn't know how. Off the top of my head, wouldn't have a clue. Wouldn't have a clue. But anyway, anybody that isn't the newbies, join in. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed an extra stream, because normally this is a night off, so you get something a little bit different. Cup, are you going live tonight? If you're not already. I don't even know what time it is. If you want to hang out on Twitch with me, I'll be hanging out in Cup's channel later. As and when she goes live. If she is going live today. But yeah, otherwise, see me on my channel. Twitch.tv/SaneUK tomorrow. 5:30 Eastern. And yeah, my links are all over the place, so click on them if you want more of me, I guess. But that is it from me. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I didn't know what to expect, and way more people came and hung out than I expected. I know it's a novelty, so people will be like, oh, this is different, let's go check it out. But, is it over? I just entered the room with a vacuum cleaner. Yes, I have a phobia of vacuum, so I have to go. No, I didn't. No, yeah, I'm wrapping up. It was never going to be a long one today, because it's usually an off day. I usually take the day off. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I'm looking at it, I'm like, geez, there's 19 people here. I do Twitch streams and don't have this many people hanging out by the time I finish. To be fair, I go later than most people stay up, so. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. But that's it from me. I will, if you're hanging out in Cup Stream later, I'll see you there. Bye-bye. I don't have any buttons ready. I should have had it ready. I don't have a new ending. I just sent messages to my Twitch chat. God damn it. Oh well. I guess you can do that with any nut. Giggity. Yep, sure. Giggity. I don't know. Anyway, bye!